Good evening, ladies. My name is Nika J. Howe. Some may know me as Lady Poet, and I am the founder and the first president of Genuine Ladies Movement, also known as G.L.M. When I first envisioned G.L.M. in 2011, when the organization started, amongst myself and my board of marketing agents, my vice president and secretary, so on and so forth, I just wanted everybody to be empowered. Bottom line, there's nothing that can't happen when a group of people come together in unity. And so my purpose in creating the organization and the platform that I created it on was just so that we can all learn to combine our skills, talents, our stories, our testimonies, and put them in one coherent unit and use it to benefit everyone else. Oftentimes when we're following our own dreams and trying to knock down our desires and get our accomplishments out the way, we often are self-seeking. And there's nothing wrong with being self-seeking when you go about it the right way. If everything you do in your life is for you and you only, then that's really not a healthy way to perceive life. And so G.L.M. and its purpose is founded upon the importance of giving back and empowering one another. Oftentimes in this world, we see that it's easy to kick people when they're down. It's so easy to look at the next person and try to, nitpick and subtract from their lives to make them seem like they're less of value. When it's easier and much more respectable when we just hold out our hands in love, kindness, and respect to help one another. Every time you grow, you should be bringing someone else with you. You should not be in growth alone. You should not hold all that knowledge in. And instead, you should be sharing that knowledge and that experience with someone else. Hold your hand out sometimes. Pick somebody else up because somebody picked you up when you were going through all of your challenges and your mishaps and your misunderstandings and your life crises and all of that. Someone held their hand out to understand you or to help you or to get to know you or to read your book. So why not do the same for someone else? I remember when I was president, we drove 17 hours to Virginia just to help at the local Humane Society. 17 hours through a very bad storm and through mountains of Pennsylvania and all of that just to go help them, give them assistance with their dogs and cats at the Humane Society. One of my other favorite moments was when G.L.M. we went to Habitat for Humanity and we built a ramp for a house from scratch. I'm talking about wood and power tools, hands-on things. We built a ramp for this house so that it could be wheelchair accessible to the person that was going to be moving into it. We used to go to after school programs and help the kids in the local Champaign-Urbana communities and just, show those kids a good role model, help them with homework. Just give them something to see. They need to see it, people. It's easy for us to talk about what we can and what we will do. But not a lot of people will go out there and do it. That's you. I want you to be the one to go out there and do it. And you can be yourself while you're doing it. Just because you're a part of this wonderful service organization that I love so much does not mean that you have to give up your individuality. We will not haze you to give back. That's something that you will have to choose to do from the bottom and top of your heart. Genuinely. And part of the reason why Ladies is spelled with a Z instead of an S in Genuine Ladies Movement is because it stands for zeal. You have to be zealous in going out and making a difference. But I want you to be yourself. Bring your ideas and all of your skills and everything that makes you you. Bring it to G.L.M. You have something to give, and I'm definitely willing to know what that is. I'm willing to see you help that organization grow. And so as this school year starts up, I just hope you ladies have a blessed academic term, but an even more blessed social and community founded term as well. It can be a fun thing. You don't have to make it a serious thing. It can be fun giving back to the community and just, you know, watching yourself grow in the process of watching someone else. You know, just giving out that hand, it can teach you a lot about yourself. Maybe things you never even knew existed. And so I just want to challenge you all during this school year to just go out there and do that. And one more thing before I go. Never trade in your blessings for a vacancy. In other words, many of us have skills and talents that we want to see bloom and blossom and all of that, but it will never do that if we don't water it. If we just let these things sit there and keep them to ourselves and just, you know, rest away, it's going to become a vacancy in your life, maybe one that you can never get back. So go out there and use those things. Acknowledge it. Be who are you. Be who you were destined to be. Go out there and do that. Not for everybody else around you. Don't go out there and try to live up to the world's standard of you, because the world is deceptive. It's dangerous, and really it's a lot of evil out there. That's why it's important for us to choose to be different from that. So, ladies, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful school year down there with my alma mater. I will be coming to visit soon, and I hope to meet a lot of you wonderful, amazing young women. And I definitely believe in you all. It has been my pleasure to have been a part of this organization and to have started something great. One more thing before I leave. I just came from picking this up. It's my certificate from the Black Women's Rock Award ceremony that I did last year. 2 years ago, I was the recipient of the Literary Expressionist category, and I won. Man, talk about overwhelming. That I cried tears of joy for. Last year, I was the host providing that award. So I gave out that award to the person who won this past year for that same category. You see the trickle-down effect? Dominoes? Nothing can stop you. Nothing but you can stop you. So ladies, go out there and choose to be a genuine lady. But at the same time, make it a movement. God bless.